It's summer here in Australia, can you tell? Sitting here in a jacket in February. You guys in the northern hemisphere are probably used to that. Well, not here, down under. Outrageous. Anyway, are you aware of the ongoing kerfuffle that's been happening recently? I'm talking about a little while ago, Ethan Van Sciver and Cecil were on stream, getting drunk, having fun, making jokes. Anyway, Mike S. Miller took offense to those jokes and burned a copy of Cyberfrog and released a clip making it look like his son was crying and really upset that it was saying it was his comic. Please don't do it. It's mine. It's mine. I don't really know. I know how kids, I've got kids of my own. I know how sometimes they're fickle. They seem like they come across like they really care about something, and then 1 minute later they're running around having completely forgotten about it. That's neither here nor there. That's Mike's business. But either way, it wasn't a good look. He copped a lot of flack from that. It was bad optics. I don't think even he would disagree with that. I don't know, maybe you would. So yeah, it just became a bit of a thing. People were upset because it looked like a pretty fucked up thing to do. And then the people who are fans of Mike were saying, what are you so upset about? Comicsgate has been ripping books and stabbing books and doing all sorts of things to books since the beginning. Yeah, that's true. No one is upset that Mike burnt the comic. They're upset about what it looked like. That his kid was saying it was his and seemed visibly upset. Why involve your kids in this stuff? Why should they even know about it? And that's a good point. Why? So anyway, fast forward to the other day, and on another stream, and I think they were drunk and having fun again, looked like to me, Ethan says, or someone suggested, to burn some of Preston Poulter's books if Ethan got up to 60,000. Now, full disclosure, I was one of the people who purchased at that time. I always was going to. This is for the Unforgettable Tales campaign. I was always going to purchase, but I was watching that stream and I thought, well, hey, why not? At that time. So he did go on and burn Preston Poulter's books. Predictably on Twitter, some people were quote unquote outraged over that. I don't know why it has to be said to anyone who's over the age of 13 why burning a book or wrecking a book or pretty much destroying anything of your own property does not equate to what the Nazis did in Nazi Germany with burning books, the actual thing of book burning, where an entire book is erased from history, an entire idea, or maybe a group of people have all their works destroyed so that no one has any possibility anywhere of reading them. That's not quite the same thing here. I don't know why that has to be explained. Apparently it does to some people. So what's my takeaway from all this? People say they don't want drama. Some people do, some people don't. Some people can't avoid it, some people can. I seem to avoid it pretty well. I'm not really involved in any drama. I don't like fighting with people. I don't like arguing unless I have to. But here's something that people do like and people respond to, and that's antics. People like antics. People want a show. Why are you in comics? Why did you start reading them? If you create them, why do you make them? Is it not to be entertained? Are you not entertained? Wasn't that the whole point in the beginning? So we read comics to be entertained. They're entertainment. Well, now with the with crowdfunding comics booming, a big part of crowdfunding is marketing, is getting yourself out there. And if you're just going to be sitting around saying, hi, here's my book, it's really good, look at the art, I'm a really good artist, here's the story, this guy likes it, you're going to have some success depending on how good your comic actually is, but you're not going to hit the stratosphere. Guys like Ethan, guys like Cecil, your boy Zach, they know how to put on a show. They're masters of the antic. And that's why people flock to them. This stuff resonates. Being funny, being fun, this is important. And pearl clutching and faux outrage, it's bitch made. It's not. Look, going on right now, there's a lot of what I would call male energy going on, especially in Comicsgate, but even in the indie scene in general, there's a lot of male energy. And what do I mean by that? I mean, I'm not saying no females allowed, not feminine, nothing like that. What I'm saying is, it's when guys get together, they rib on each other, they do guy stuff. I mean, why do I need to explain it? We all know what it is. It's just this fun, entertaining, guys being themselves around each other energy, and that is creating something special. Guys, there's something special happening right now where new unknown people, or even big pros, are getting amazing stories out there, new campaigns popping up all the time. That is a lot of energy that we haven't seen in a long time, because so much of our culture has been, I wouldn't say it's been feminized, maybe a lot of it has been feminized, but what I'm trying to say is the maleness has been pushed out. It's been pushed down so that men can't feel like they can get together and just be themselves. Well, that's what's happening, especially in Comicsgate. And a lot of people that, I don't know, they're not on board with that. Look, to me, the world, you've got two kinds of people in the world, personality-wise. You've got people who can have fun and can be happy. I'm not saying they are happy all the time. I'm saying they're capable of being happy and having fun. And then there are those who just seem incapable. It doesn't matter what happens. They're going to find something to bitch about. They're going to find, it doesn't matter. They're never happy. Now we know that of SJWs. It doesn't matter. They will always have something to gripe about. But even people who aren't SJWs, there's just some people, it doesn't matter how good things are going. It doesn't matter how big the party is. They just can't bring themselves to have fun and go along with the party. So yeah, I'm just ranting at the moment, but my takeaway is, have fun, be fun, enjoy yourself. This is supposed to be entertainment. Why did so many of us stop reading mainstream comics? Again, they just pushed all the male energy out. And all that's left is this safe, compassionate, unopinionated, just bland nothingness. The characters are gone. The characters that we loved, they're not themselves anymore, for the most part. There's still some great art there, but without that fun and excitement, it's to me, that's all happening in the indie scene, and most of all, it's happening in Comicsgate. So yeah, at the end of the day, if you don't want to watch people getting involved in antics online, then just don't watch. But a lot of us do. A lot of us love logging on, having a laugh, getting entertained, just seeing a bunch of guys and girls just talking shit about comics and about each other, not taking everything so seriously, not interpreting every action as having the worst possible motives. Some things are just jokes, guys. Some things are just for fun. But it would be a real shame if we squandered this opportunity that we see is blossoming right now. I mean, this is an amazing time to be a creative person who's trying to get a story out, who's trying to be part of something bigger than themselves. I'm probably repeating myself now anyway, so I'll stop talking. I'll let you go, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Cheers. Hi, I'm Michael Bancroft, writer and artist of The Lucent. Going on 5 years now, I've been passionately working on my magnum opus, a fantasy graphic novel that blurs the line between dreams and reality. My first book in the series, Waking Dream, introduces readers to the mysterious world of the Lucent, a place that on the surface looks not too dissimilar from the world you know, but where nothing is quite as it seems. It's a place where powerful enemies hide in plain sight, fighting ancient battles for control of the future. Here we meet Ella Forsyth, a young woman who by all accounts appears to be living a low-key life. But in her dreams, she's hiding a secret with the power to turn everything we know upside down. Sign up now to be notified by email when this campaign goes live, and you'll receive an exclusive postcard if you go on to back the book. For regular updates, follow me on Twitter at @TheLucentComic. Together, we can create something that's truly memorable. See you at launch.